Welcome to another DragonLance Saga gaming episode. Today is the beginning of the semi-finals with round one of our Advanced Dungeons & Dragons School of Dames tournament live play. It is Magitog Frostcult, the 16th. Today's the 16th. My name's Adam. I would like to take a moment and thank the DL Saga YouTube members and Patreon patrons and invite you to consider becoming a member or patron by visiting links in the description below. You can even pick up Dragonlance Media using my affiliate links. All of these Dragonlance gaming episodes serve as fundraisers for nonprofits supporting our active duty service members and veterans. All donations go directly to those organizations. If you're so interested, thank you. We're being joined by every wonderful person who has been playing in this tournament thus far. Today we've got Kargan v. Thalindra and Irith v. Oh boy, Sila. Sila is her name. Let me show everyone what we're looking at here. So the outcome of this is going to determine the finale, which is pretty exciting. Now, it should be noted before we dive into the actual tournament battles that for almost the past 2 weeks, there has been strange things happening all over Ansalon. For example, true clerics have left like all of Ansalon. No one knows where they went. They just disappeared overnight, which was a little weird. The Duro Jolinthas, the tower of the temple of the king priest dedicated to Keeler Jolith, it was destroyed by some strange aberration of a whirlwind. Dark fog spread and settled in Balafor and Hylo, the Kender realms, which broke all of their spirits. There was a full night eclipse where Nuatari hides both Solinari and Lunatari. The dwarves of Thorbarden were hunted by this ancient beast of darkness. In Salamnia, not one single flame would burn. In Abanasinia, fires spread, destroying everything. In Dargard Keep, Lord Soth raised his arms against the Knights of Salamnia. Palanthus was covered in mist. The weather was oppressively hot, and the seas were unsettling still. The mist was so thick, the scribes in the Great Library actually stopped working. In the 11 kingdoms of Savanasty, trees wept blood. The forest animals near Kolonisty suddenly turned savage. The northern towns like Pesaro and Tukuri, all the fish disappeared, and the water itself turned red. And it's even rumored that in the Calcus Mountains, dormant volcanoes became active again. Now, no one understands what's happening or why this is going on, but in Istar, the games must go on. And so that is exactly what is going to happen. So once again, we are in the Age of Might before the Cataclysm. And of course, this is the map of the Age of Might, and we are in the Lord City of Istar, the center of the Holy Empire, where the King Priest has put up some pretty crazy rules as of late. Of course, this is the School of Games, the tournament arena, that little square donut-looking place. And that is where we find ourselves today. And for the past week, when all this other crazy stuff was happening all over the world, Istar filled their School of the Games with water, completely blocked the doors, and they actually built an entire ship inside of the arena, of which the contestants are going to be battling upon. Now, below decks, we have Sila and Irith, and above decks, we've got the first battle between Kargan and Thalindra, all prepared. They're sort of going about their business, making sure their weapons are all sharpened and everything is ready to go. But again, this is unheard of. The massive scale the amount of water they had to filter in from the ocean. I mean, it was just a huge endeavor. But nothing is too difficult for the School of the Games. They'll go to any length, right? So Thalindra, the trainer, comes up to you aboard this rickety boat, which is sort of moving back and forth a little bit just in the water itself as people below decks are getting weapons already and everything sort of set up. And he sort of approaches you. How do you feel about battling on a boat in the middle of the arena? I mean, what do you think of that?
I'm rocking around like, what the hell? Not a fan, but I'll still kick ass anyway.
Are you going to be utilizing any of the ropes or any of the trappings of the ship itself in your battle?
You'll just have to wait and see.
All right. All right. Pretty exciting. Okay.
All you can be guaranteed is that I will prevail.
Well, congratulations for making it this far, and I cannot wait to see the outcome of this battle. Good luck. He ends up
Thank you.
going over to Kargan, standing in front of Kargan, just sort of making sure all your straps in your armor are tight and everything. He's like, so are you, how do you feel about fighting on the ship today? Oh, you're muted. Did you lose your voice? Is it the salt water?
I hate water.
Oh, no. Well, but it's not going to distract you from Thalindra, is it? Because she's intent on taking care of this.
Yeah, it means I'm winning because I'm not drowning.
Okay. Well, I feel like I should at least give a little notice. The waters are completely filled with barracuda. So if anyone does fall into the water, I don't think they're going to be making it back out. They're going to be having to deal with the very hungry barracuda. It was either that or the screeching eels, and we couldn't get enough eels to make a real threat. So, different IP, but it still works. All right. So as you guys are brought up to your respective places, and unfortunately, I did not look up the ship lingo, so we've got Kargan in the back and Thalindra in the front. If anyone else knows what the actual language is for the bow or the poop deck, that's
Stern.
it. The stern of the bow or the poop deck or whatever. There is no poop on this deck, though. In any case, Arak comes out as per usual. You can see him all the way up here. And, you know, he's about 30, 40 feet above you, even though he's much further away. Just the water has been raised so much in order to accommodate the actual ship itself. And he calls out, "People of Istar, in celebration of the new year 963 IA, welcome back to the School of the Games. The quarterfinals are behind us. The weak have fallen, and now we stand at the fiery threshold of the semifinals." Everyone's like, scream! "Ah! Yeah!" Today's clash brings two champions forged by trial and sharpened by triumph from the western side of Nordmar. From the western side of the vessel, Kargan Emberfist, a mountain-born juggernaut who smashed Therak Iron Malvarn of Nordmar and sent Mupu Pete, the quick-footed plainsman, tumbling into dust, a fist like a falling boulder and a temper just as heavy. From the east side of the vessel, Thalindra Moonspear, a Sylvanisty spear dancer whose grace masks a lethal edge. She swept aside Pud One Eye, a scrappy Haggard dwarf, and outthought Rivik Steambrace, that clever tinker gnome with more gadgets than sense. Now strength meets elegance, stone meets moonlight, and only one shall carve their path to the finals. Champions, step forth! Citizens of Istar, raise the roar of the arena! Everyone's screaming and stamping their feet and clapping their hands, and the sound is deafening. It's actually creating like riffs and waves in the water itself as it's sort of reacting to the sound waves of the audience. Round one of the semifinals begin! And this massive gong is struck, which also sends little ripples of sound waves across the ocean. Well, the arena. Let's get initiative and see who goes first. All right, Thalindra, you are first, it looks like.
Whew.
What are you going to do?
All right, so it's hard to see because it's top down, but I'm assuming I can climb ropes and
Yeah.
sticks or whatever.
Masts
Get up to the mast.
and sticks.
Yeah, sticks with, blankets on them.
Yeah.
All right, she shall run forward. It's 40 feet.
So you see right about here, there's a bit of a 5-foot drop down.
Okay.
It's probably actually like 15 feet, to be honest.
Now, I'm assuming this platform up here is in the air.
I'm not seeing where you're referring to.
Right, where my character
Oh,
is now.
yeah. So you're going up to like the crow's nest? You're like climbing all the way up?
Not yet. That's
Okay.
like, how far in the air is that?
I mean, that's good. The crow's nest is going to be like 30, 40 feet in the air. I mean, it's at the very top of that forward mast.
Oh man, this is where I need a bow. All right, so I'm moving from where I was to just off to the side.
Okay.
And I think that's it for right now.
All right.
I'm
Kargan.
looking over, like, just come on, bring it.
It looks like you're partially obscured by some crates. Kargan, you're up. What's Kargan going to do? All right.
We're gonna look at these cannonballs and think about them. But nah, we like the axe better. We'll just keep with it.
Yeah, the cannonballs are pretty heavy, but you're more than strong enough to be able to like lift them and maneuver them. The actual cannons themselves are sort of broken down so they don't actually work. They don't want anyone accidentally like blowing up the stands or anything like that. So it's more set dressing right now, but the cannonballs themselves do in fact work. All right, let's get initiative for round 2. Woo! All right, you both got one. So at this point, Thalindra can't even see Kargan because there's first of all, the height disparity plus the crate in front. So what are both of you going to do?
Who goes first?
Whose weapon speed is fastest? You got a 6. He's got a 7. So Thalindra, you're first.
All right, I'm gonna head right here. So I know I gotta go up and around, but we said 10 feet.
Well, you're on a
Can I
raised
open-
platform, so you're going down.
Oh, okay. Can I open that hatch in front of me and use it as a shield?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
pop it up.
Yeah.
Do I need to check for anything, or is it just open?
No, you just grab it and lift it up underneath the people. Are like looking up like, oh, and they're like moving out of the way so they don't get hit with any stray anything.
See, I have it up just trying to obscure the view of me.
Okay. So Kargan, you see Thalindra like jump down to the main deck, lift up the hatchway to the lower decks.
And
Sort
I'm
of
just
hide
like,
behind it.
Go in there.
Go in
All right,
there.
so I want to go running up this way, and I want to jump on that thing on the hatch and see if I can like slam it down on her.
Oh wow. Like
I
bust
hope
it.
you fall in.
So you're like running and attacking it. Okay, give me a well, just give me an attack roll. Give me a D20 roll. You're just throwing your body against a massive door. It should be pretty easy to hit. Unless you roll like a 1. All right. So 5 is pretty low. You like run, charge forward, and you smack against it, but the hinges hold. So you're going to have to either grab onto it and move yourself off, or you will, just hang there and have a chance of falling down into the lower deck.
I'll try and like swing to the side there.
Okay, you don't really have to like roll anything for that, but you just like slam against it, and Thalindra, you feel it rock against you, and the crowd just starts cheering, "Yeah, break it! Kill the elf! Kill the elf!" Just screaming.
You should have fallen in. Just looking at her.
All right,
Or him.
initiative. Ooh. Thalindra's got a 6. Kargan's got 3. Thalindra, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna almost surf to close it, like on a skateboard,
Right,
fold down,
right.
bam. So now
Right,
I'm
move
on it,
yourself
and I'm
on
gonna
top of it.
attack. Yep.
Just slap shut. Everyone's like, yeah!
And we will face. All right. Trident time.
Jabbing
I
the
get 2
trident.
attacks.
2, yes. Whoa, natural 20 right out the gate. So that's 16 damage because you double the damage. So 16 damage to the poor Kargan who just got skewered after this really nice maneuver of closing the lower hatch. Pull
gonna-
out the trident and blood just leaks out of your side. You got another attack.
And I just look at you like, yeah, that happened.
Wow. An 18. So just so everyone knows, their armor class is 4. With a -2, they have to get a 12 or above to hit each other. And so with an 18, you jab the trident back in, right in the same area of the ribs, and pain just shoots through you as you take 11 more damage. Man, that is an incredible round, Thalindra. Kargan, what are you going to do?
Oh, well, we're like screaming now because
Just
swinging the
raging.
axe.
Bring your axe around the side. Oh no! And you slide past, and she just sort of dances backward as the axe flies in front of her. You have her second attack.
Yep, go for it because, coming down to the wire already.
18, you hit 9 damage as you bury the axe into the side of Thalindra, and the crowd is shouting, "Yeah! Come on!" Half of the crowd is shouting, "Kill the dwarf! Kill the dwarf!" And the other side is fighting, "Kill the elf! Kill the elf!" Initiative.
Going, ha, take that.
Thalindra is just on it. You're up.
All right, this beam that's above me, how high is it?
It's
Could I jump?
flowing off from the 15-foot high raised platform to your left. I'm sorry, to your right. So we're probably thinking like 25 feet. I don't think you'd be able to jump and reach it.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna shift around to the side.
Using 4E lingo.
Sorry.
I'm gonna shift.
I'm gonna disengage and shift. All right,
We
we're
played a
gonna
lot of Re.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was.
I'm going to pray for another attack like that.
Another natural 20.
Yeah, and I just lost my weapons. All right. No.
Kargan ducks down as you thrust your trident toward his face.
You're
Second
lucky.
attack.
You're lucky. All right, we're gonna go again.
Swing around, you barely make contact, but by making contact, you still bury the trident prongs into Kargan, taking 9 damage. Kargan, that is a lot. Oh my gosh. You are hurting. Blood is leaking and dripping all around you. Leaking. Oozing out of the wounds. All right, you're up, Kargan. You've got to turn this around.
We're gonna grab hold of her and try and drag her over and throw her over the edge.
Oh, okay.
no.
Give me an attack roll to see if you can grab her. Oh man. You're doing your best to wrestle with her and get a hold of her, but she is just moving out of the way. Blood is starting to slick on your hands. So for the first attack attempt, it just did not work out. What are you going to do for your second?
Yep, let me try it again.
You're like, "No, come here." You grab a hold of her. Give me a opposed strength checks as he's trying to drag you to the edge. 13 out of 14. Not as good as the 6 out of 14. So you drag Thalindra over to the edge. You're going to have to get another opposed strength check to see if you can throw her over. Thalindra got a 5. Kargan got a 3. Better, you want to get lower in your ability checks in first edition. Throws you over the edge. I'm going to give you 1 dexterity check to see if you can grab the edge before you fall. You grab the edge. You're holding on with dear life. If Kargan gets initiative, he might be able to cut your fingers or something and have you drop down to the barracuda-strewn waters below. Initiative.
No.
What do we got? Okay, Thalindra. Your reflexes have served you well. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get up on that edge and just swan dive with the sword right to her head.
With the trident? All
Oh.
right. You climb up on the edge and you're just like, "Ah!"
Do I get 2 or just 1 attack? Does it climbing up count as anything?
It's going to be most of your move, but you can still attack. Whoa. I don't know what. That was weird. With a 12, you did hit. So you come diving down for 8 damage which unfortunately spells the end of Kargan Emberfist. Bearing the trident into his head, he crumples onto the ground, and the crowd stands up, leaping to their feet, screaming, "Yeah! Thalandra! Thalandra!" Everyone's screaming. The waves are shattering, like moving around. That hatch pops back up. People come out, grab the corpse, and drag it underneath. So now there's a nice little blood trail, and they're sort of waving you in as Arak screams out, "We have a winner! Thalindra Moonspear by a trident!" And everyone screams out, "Yeah! Thalindra! Thalindra!" Just sort of chanting your name over and over. Like, all right, folks, everyone calm down. We've got one more battle. Let's bring the combatants up. And so as the trainer is down there, he starts, I'm going to take both of you off this screen here. He starts screaming out to, oh, geez, I need to pull these to the right layer, token layer, to Irith. So what are you thinking? I mean, that was a pretty brutal battle. I mean, how do you feel about fighting on a boat anyway?
Well, that was a brutal battle, and, you know, it's kind of comfortable up here, so it doesn't seem that bad being surrounded by water rather than flaming pits.
Oh, I suppose that is a bit, but the water is filled with raging, starving barracuda, so I'm a little concerned if anyone ever gets thrown in. I mean, that's going to spell their doom. Are you worried about, like, are you okay swimming?
Well, being half ogre, it's a bit of a struggle, I would say, but I would thrash my way through the barracuda. Hopefully.
All right.
They do not frighten me.
Well, go ahead and move up top. Eric is waiting to start the arena as I'm going to go and try to find Sela, that rascable Kender. Good luck to you. He wanders off. He's like, has anyone seen the Kender? Anyone? They're like, she's already up there. I think she's ready to go. He's like, and he like pops his head up. Are you okay, Sela? Is everything ready? And she's just like waving her hoop back around, doing whooping sound. She's like, I'm ready, start the games, come on! And there's a contingent of Kender. They're just like running down all the aisles of the arena, standing at the side and just like spinning their hoopbacks around, making this massive cacophony of just woo, 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 woo sounds everywhere and just chanting their little voices as loud as they can get. Woohoo! We're gonna get it, kill him! And then Eric starts shouting out, hear me now, people of Istar! Stamp your feet, raise your voices, and let the stones of the arena remember your roar! And everyone's just stamping and clapping and shouting, yeah! The second battle of the semifinals is upon us, and blood has already paved the path to this moment. From the deep waters and deeper shadows comes Irith the Siren Blade! Sort of giving you a chance to strut your stuff. You saw us silence the Dog-Dynasty warrior of Ithirian Telenis, and you watched her stand unbroken before the horns of Velkar of the Pit, sending the Minotaur crashing to the sand. She does not rush, she ends fights. When her blade sings, warriors fall! And everyone's shouting, yeah! And now, turn your eyes to the crackling with cunning and killer instincts, Sensila Pocket Spark. And she like jumps up on some ropes, just sort of hanging on the edge of the rope. Woohoo! I lost my spot. She outwitted the raging Serona Firemane, and she chased down the lightning-fast Kiona Foxfeet, proving there is no escape once she has your measure. She fights with speed, tricks, and a smile that means someone's about to die. Everyone's like, run! The Kender just like, yeah! Shaking their hoopbacks up in the air. This is not strength against strength. This is death by provision versus death by surprise. One strikes like a whisper before the scream, the other like a spark before the firestorm. Only one earns the right to face the final slaughter. Crowd of Vista, show them what awaits the victor. Let the sands drink deep. Let the games continue. Everyone's clapping and shouting and stamping their feet, and the rumbling is making ripples and waves in all the water. And we're facing off against each other. Initiative.
Right.
All right. Sela got a 3. Irith got a 4. What are you going to do, Irith?
Okay, let's see. I am going to. I can see you from where I am, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. I'm coming after you. Hang on, I think
Whoa! So you just like
My
charge down.
movement- it's a 90.
Nice. All right.
Still got some space to go. I'm still coming.
No.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm charging you down, Kender.
She's going to run forward at 30 feet. She's going to grab the little ropes here and just sort of monkey bars it across the ropes and like try to jump up. Well, it's not that high. So she's going to jump up to the top of that crate. And then she's going to spin her sling staff and just shoot a bullet down at you. Hopefully,
Okay.
David and Goliath it for you. Crack you in the head. Ah! The bullet flies past you and just kerplunk into the water. And the Kender like all booing, like shouting her down, and everyone else is just sort of laughing a little bit. And I'm just a little frustrated. All right, initiative. 3.
Yes.
Oh, we're
Also a 3.
tied. So your weapon speed is 3, mine is 11. So you go first.
Whoa. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm going to come down here and can I attack you from
Yeah.
beneath the crate? All right. I'm going to attack with a long sword.
You can't hit me. I don't think you've even ever used a sword before. You were probably brought in here because people felt sorry for you. You know, your face and all. Oh my gosh!
Silence, Kender.
You slice me down for 12 damage. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. I mean, yes.
You have a second attack if you want to use it. I'm just screaming, ow, why would you do that? And people are screaming. The Kender are booing even louder now, spinning their hoop axe.
Attack again.
Ah, 14 hits for 11 damage. I'm starting to think first blood is what you really want to do. Just
Well,
cut first blood. All right, with that, I am going to start taunting you, talking about your hair and your ears and your eyelashes. I don't know, all sorts of nasty stuff. I need you to make a
Unbelievable.
saving throw versus spell. Wisdom bonuses do apply if you have any.
okay. Do I just click the spell under
Yeah.
saves?
Yeah, that should do it.
Okay.
Oh, yes. So I'm just like berating you, getting all of those things that you're secretly a little bit embarrassed by or you're just not very fond of. It's going to give you -2 to hit me and me a +2 to attack you. So basically, I need a
Whoa.
10 to hit you and you need a 14 to hit me from here on out. So with the taunt, I'm
Yeah.
going to try to bonk you with my hoopak.
Bothersome Kender.
I think you were already hit with the ugly stick, but let's see what we got here. Like smack it across your head for 9 damage.
9. Okay.
Yeah, not bad, right? I'm going to spin it around for my second attack and try to hit you from the other side, and that'll be my turn. Oh, a dirty 20.
Good grief.
Even though I only rolled a 1 on my damage dice, it's 6 damage. It just cracks you on the other. Like, I think I just fixed your ugly nose. Congratulations. Initiative.
Is that double, though? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's a dirty 20, not a natural.
Okay, so just 6.
Yeah.
Pathetic Kender.
Oh no, I got a 1. Ah.
Let's see. 1 for me as well.
Well, your weapon speed is faster, so you'll get to do both attacks before I get to do one.
Yeah.
As I'm taunting, the crowd is going crazy. They're laughing and screaming and cheering, and the Kender are having a great blast, just screaming out taunts of their own, both to the crowd and to Arak and pretty much everyone else. One Kender is focused on the Barracudas, asking them to jump on the deck.
I mean, we're probably at eye level here, so
Pretty close,
I'm
probably. Yeah.
fully enraged, and I'm gonna attack with the longsword.
Oh my gosh! A dirty 20. 13 damage. You slice into me. Oh my gosh, you're going to kill me. You're going to kill a Kender. How can you sleep at night?
Especially with against one who taunts my ears. Rude.
All right,
Let's
you have your
see.
second attack. Oh no, come on, miss.
I
Miss,
really,
miss. You need
I'm gonna have to attempt to throw you overboard.
What?
Yeah. This has
Insult to
gone on long
injury?
enough.
I'm already bleeding.
So,
All right, give me an attack roll. You need a 14 to grab onto me.
attack roll.
You can use your
How do
weapon.
I do that again?
It's fine. It's really just a
All right.
D20 roll.
Let's see if I would have hit in any case.
Oh, you would have. Yeah. You would have killed me. But instead, you grab a hold of me. We're going to have a post-strength checks to see if you can launch me over the edge. Come on, Kender.
All right.
Okay. Oh, crap. I
Right.
barely made mine.
And how do I do the strength check?
You should be able to just click the STR button.
That's right.
Oh, you just barely made yours too. All right. Well, mine's lower, so you're stronger than me. So we're going to have the tie go to you. So you grab me and you throw me. I'm going to get one dexterity chance to grab the edge. Okay. Okay. You toss me over. I barely grab onto the edge. I'm hanging precariously. So that was your 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
And we were tied. So now I'm going to jump up on the edge, climb up to the edge. I'm just going to start whacking you twice. Hopefully I can get natural 20s twice and end this battle. Die, you ugly monster! Trying to throw me, and you parry off my first attack. No! You're poopy pants! Ah! I come in with a dirty 20, smack you across the face with 6 damage. And we're on initiative.
We pants. That's That's enough of you.
I don't have any poop in my pants. All right, I got a 6.
Come on.
Yes!
Curses.
So you don't kick me over the edge, I'm gonna dance over here, down off the ledge, and come back in the corner and just have my back against this back post and whack you twice with my hoopback. The first one comes across. Let's see if we can fix that stupid eye. Dirty 20 smacks you for 10 damage. Comes back around to the other side with the hoopback, spinning it, shouting out, whooping with glee. Oh, and you parry it off 1 away. All right, you're up. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You accursed vermin. You should have gone overboard when I told you to. Take this.
Oh, my God. How do I die? How did you kill me?
Well, I'm coming down with a slashing motion into Sela's shoulder, right next to the neck. It cuts deep.
Sela drops down. The crowd jumps on their feet. For about half a second, there's just nothing but the lapping waves against the side of the boat. And then everyone breaks out. Yeah! Arak screams out, "We have a winner! Irith Siren Blade!" And everyone's screaming, "Yeah!" And all the Kender are like, "Boo! Boo!" Twirling their hoopbacks and the woo, woo, woo sounds. Oh. So small little quiet taps, please, for Sela. All right, we have our 2 final combatants. Do you guys want to see this final battle?
I'm good.
All right, so this is going to be about 2 weeks not 2 weeks. It'll be about 4 days later. They have to drain the entire arena. I'm going to copy Irith over. And they're building whole new traps and structures for this. And in this version... Oh, where'd it go? I thought I just... Oh, there you go. So they sort of reconfigure. Everyone is healed up, full health. So we've got Irith, the Siren Blade, fighting... who was it? Who won? It was Thalindra, right?
Thalindra.
All right, let me...
Thalindra, the superior blade.
That's actually her given name.
That's
She just changed it for the drama of it. Hit points, armor class, and then weapon speed. Because it comes up from time to time, as we've seen. I'm going to move you to the opposite side. So you can see that this arena features some pretty deadly spires. You've got a center with whirling blades pit at the bottom of the pit. Blood all over, and it's just a brutal, ugly, disgusting display. But ultimately, let me move the defeated ones. So Kargan, unfortunately, is defeated, as is Sela. Okay, so I actually don't have a speech for this one because I just didn't plan well enough. Arak is calling out. You can see that the sky has gone almost full black, and they have light lanterns, like bullseye lanterns, all around the edge that people are like pointing, trying to, follow you guys as you're going to be moving across. There's this massive pit in the center, a couple grates that lead down to like rat pits. So if you ever wanted to like pull open a grate and throw someone into a bunch of rats, they wouldn't make it out alive. And you got a bunch of walls with spikes that you can throw people against if you want to. And that'll cause some environmental damage by doing it. But Eric screams out, "This is the time to witness the victor become the champion and earn their freedom in the school of the games. And by the king priest's might, we will see victory tonight!" And was screaming, "Yeah!" Directly underneath me, we have Thalindra Moonspear. We saw her defeat Kargan in the previous battle, and she is ready to stand against her enemy Irith and claim the Siren Blade title. I don't know. And on the other side, we have Irith the Siren Blade. She stands tall and proud and is ready to destroy Thalindra. Are you all ready to see them face the victors, mano a mano? And everyone's screaming, "Yeah!" Well, by year 1, we will see it done. Fight! And everyone's screaming, stomping their feet, and it's all loud and everything. All right. We've got initiative between Irith and Thalindra. Thalindra got a 1.
Yeah, 1 for me.
Good start. So did Irith. All right, so let's see. Irith's got a 6. Thalindra's got a 3, so we're going to have Thalindra go first. I'm sorry, Irith go first because she has you have the shorter weapon speed.
Okay. Bloody pits and spikes and rats infested everywhere. Okay, I'm going to go charging this way. Trying to keep a distance from all these
Okay.
obstacles
Yeah.
for now.
All right, Thalindra, you're up.
All right. I can see her, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, "Hey, why are you blue? Ew." Gross.
Come and find out why.
Oh, I guarantee you don't bleed blue. We'll see.
Maybe I do.
I'm going to go to this grate. It looks huge. Can I take it
is
off?
pretty huge. Yeah, if you want to take it off, it'll just be your full turn of just dragging it to the side, lifting it and dragging it.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to lift and drag.
Okay. So you open up the pit. Let me just draw a circle here so we have the pit. And that's going to be black.
God, if I tried to walk over those grates, I'd fall in.
So don't
They're
walk over
huge.
them. What do you do? There you go. You got a big, massive pit in front of you. All right, is that your turn?
Full of rats,
Yeah,
right?
that's your turn.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's just rats underneath it just scurrying about, making little screeching sounds. All right.
I look down. How deep is it?
It looks probably like 30, 40 feet.
Your new home.
Initiative.
Hear that?
Thalindra's got a 2. Irith with a 6. Irith, you're up.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
The crowd is chanting, Irith, Irith, Irith. Some people on the other side are just, Thalindra, Thalindra.
70 feet over here. So the big square boulders with the spikes, how tall are those?
They go up about 50 feet in the air.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
never mind.
You've got like a crudely constructed rock wall to your north right there.
Okay, I am going to move my way to this location.
Okay. All right. Thalindra, you're up.
All right.
The goof. The rats are the landlords. You will pay them rent.
All right, I'm gonna go right here.
Vermin.
Charge up to the other side. Let's get initiative.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Thalindra got a 1
That's like 3 in a row.
and a 2 for Irith. Irith, you're up.
Whoa. All right. Let's see. How close can I make it? Oh, pretty darn close. Okay. But I'm going to kind of go right behind this
Okay.
stone pillar.
So, Thalindra, you actually don't see Irith at this point. He's sort of moved behind the massive pillar in front of you.
All right.
Thalindra, you're up.
All right. So I start going this way, and then, oop! Hey, there she is. And
What?
so I can only go 45 and still have an attack, right?
Right.
30, 45. I'm right dead on. You're mine, Bluey.
Hey, you
Oh,
have some damage
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
What
here,
am I
let me
normally
fix that.
supposed to?
So it's supposed to be 53. I'll just reset it.
I got it.
Okay.
And
All right.
Bluey, I'm proud of my blue hue, by the way.
Let's see if you bleed blue.
Storm clouds have been amassed and gathering. The wind is like almost a full torrent and just sort of whipping dust and dirt all around each of you. Thalindra with a 6. You are parried off by Irith with her siren blade, just cling, 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 parrying off your attack.
Did I get 2?
Yep.
That was a warm-up attack.
There's a massive crack of thunder, just which shakes the entire inside of the arena, and everyone starts like starts freaking out a little bit as the wind starts picking up. With a 10, she parries off your trident again. Irith, you're up. Well, actually, we're initiative now again, right?
Yeah, because I just moved
Yep.
over here or whatever.
Lightning strikes down on the pillar south of you guys. You see like little tendrils of lightning as it grounds down to the earth. 6 initiative for Irith. Thalindra got a 2. Irith, you're up.
Okay.
Help.
People are starting to
Well-
scream, not from joy of what you guys are doing, but from fear about what's going on all around them.
As lightning is striking these stone pillars, there must be like some sort of spires atop them, perhaps. But I'm gonna ignore that and attack Thalindra with my longsword.
Oh, dirty 20. You cut into Thalindra for 11 damage, slicing across
Holy-
her arm.
Ow!
What's
wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
We're supposed to be on the same team.
I'm gonna take my second attack, is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, bring this down on your head in the mist.
Oh, yeah, you needed a 10 to hit, and you only got an 8. And it would have been max damage too. So you bring it by, he parries it off barely with his trident, and it strikes the stone, making rocks cutting away from it. And people are starting to like make sounds. They're not even watching you two battle at this point. Some people are like pointing off up into the sky, and the clouds are sort of storming and coalescing in one far corner of the sky. And you guys just dare take a quick glance up, and it looks like there's something sort of like bright and fiery in the sky. All right, you're up, Thalindra.
All right, can I move after I attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, before I attack, I'm like, hey, look at that.
I see it.
Keep looking at that.
17, you hit. 8 damage, you jab your trident into Irith's side.
All right.
Curse you.
I go again. What colors are blood?
Oh, it's all red.
That's what I thought.
On the inside, you're the same.
Oh.
Of course.
Wow, dirty 20, max damage, 12 damage, as he spins the trident around and jabs it right up into your upper chest and your collarbone area. 12 damage. That was brutal. And you said you're going to move?
Yep. Bam.
Whoa.
Ha ha.
So the ground is starting to tremble underneath you, and people are starting to like get awfully quiet. A couple people shout out as you saw that wonderful blood splurt out of her side and sort of drop onto the ground. But most people are just sort of wandering out of their seats and going toward the aisles at this point, as this massive thunder sound is coming from the sky and shaking the ground. Initiative.
And as they're walking away, I'm like, are you not entertained?
There's some weird storm coming in.
Wow, we're matching. All right, so it looks like Irith is going to go first with the faster weapon speed.
Okay, let's see here. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna move right here. That was 50 feet or whatever.
Nice.
I got 90. So what I want to do is charge Thalindra back into these bloody spikes that are protruding out of the wall.
So that's going to be like
They're way
20
over there.
feet pushing. All right, let's get a
Is that
strength check.
possible? Are we not close enough? Okay.
Oh, Irith just shoves you forward. To how much remaining movement do you have, Irith?
I went 50, so I have
So
to 40.
45,
To
10, 50.
90.
Yeah, you can shove her back into the spikes. The spikes are going to give her 8 damage as you're pushed back into them.
Whoa.
B.
Your back is sort of fixed onto it for your turn. You're going to have to sort of pull your back out of the this dirty, diseased spines. You're probably going to want a tetanus shot after this. And the thundering is getting louder and louder, and people are starting to scream, and they're starting to run toward exits. You're up, Thalindra.
All right. How hard would it be to, if I land the hit, poke and toss her over me into the
Bring her
spikes?
up into the spikes. I mean, it's going to be tough, but we can try it. You're going to have to score that first hit, though.
Come on, 25.
No.
Wow, a dirty 20.
Uh-oh.
So you hit 11 damage as you jab her with your trident. And now you're going to use all your strength to lift her up and throw her behind you. You're going to have a contested strength, as I'm sure she's not going to want to be lifted. So let's get strength checks from it. Oh, wow. A 2 out of 14 or a 9 out of 18. The extra 4 is not going to do it. Thalindra, you lift her up and you pull her back against the wall, doing an additional spike wall damage of 10 damage as you slam her across into the wall. So you're basically on top of each other. We'll just keep it looking like this, though. And a couple of people, like Eric, is sort of watching, like, everyone calm down. Everything's okay. The King Priest has your protection all in hand. Everything is safe. Focus on the battle. Come on, fight. fight! He's trying to get people to pay attention, and they're just like running and screaming. They're doing their best to get out of the School of the Games as this rock breaks through the clouds, still way up into the sky, but it's clearly falling and getting like covering the vast majority of the sky. Initiative.
Holy
A
crap.
rock like a meteor?
Like
Yeah.
a mountain.
Oh, great.
Great. No one lives. We all die.
I think we're cursed here, Thalindra.
Thalindra, you're up.
All right. So we're on top of each other. I'm going to shift around where I'm behind since she's still stuck on
Just
me.
like pull off the wall.
Finish her. I'm going to try at least. All right. Where's my attack? Lucky Trident.
Oh man, 8 damage. You jab it into her as she's on the wall. You're the cream filling of a very painful sandwich.
Now, if she's on the wall, can I push to do more damage and just secure her into the spike?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it'll just do the wall damage.
Which is enough to kill her.
Maybe. Oh yeah, it is.
What? Oh,
Wow. So Arax screams out, "We have a victor!" And the arena's already screaming and people are running around. And this big mountain is completely casts the entire arena as if it's night. As it covers the entire sky and everything goes black. And you're just sort of looking around like, I won my freedom. This is it. I'm a free man. Or I'm a free woman. I'm finally free. And the cataclysm hits with the mountain, smashing the entire area of Istar, and you're submerged under the ground as earthquakes shatter all of Anslon. And that is the end of the School of the Games with the cataclysm itself.
Whoa.
Congratulations on your win, Thalindra. As the afterlife,
Short-lived.
I'm sure there'll be like a nice dinner prepared for you.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
I had to end it in a nice, time period appropriate way.
Earn my freedom and die.
So
Congratulations.
thank you, players, for joining this massive tournament, which ended in the grand cataclysm striking, thanks to the insolence of the King Priest. And for everyone who watched the entire tournament, we really appreciate it. We'll let you know next week what we're going to be doing next. But that wraps it up for this Advanced Dungeons & Dragons School of the Games live play. What did you think of the final battles? Drop a comment below or email me at info@dealsaga.com. I'd love to hear from you. I would like to take a moment and remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, ring the bell to get notified about upcoming videos, and click the like button. This all goes to help other Dragonlance fans learn about this channel and its content. Thank you to creator patron Aaron Hardy, producer patron Azrael, and developer patron Chris Androu. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of the DragonLance Saga, and I hope you'll join in the celebration. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga. For everyone here, until next time, Slan Javar.